Hey you guys, I don't know if you guys can see clear, but that is the apple jelly right here. They're cooled off, but it's not completely ready yet. So I'll probably come back and do another video. But I wanted to show y'all the chicken. I'm doing this with my computer, so I don't know if you guys can see. But it's still bubbling and all of that goodness going on. I know my videos in the kitchen, I be so loud. Only one thing at a time. But this is the chicken, you can see is still bubbling. This is some canned chicken. And I did not add any water. So you can see here, I can't touch this because this I just took out of the pressure canner. I don't know if you guys can see that. Somebody might say, well, that don't look too hot. But if you're hungry and you don't have nothing to eat, guess what? And this tastes so good. When we went out of town last month, I think we went in January, but we came back, it was the end of January. We came back in February. It was only like 5 days or something. But anyway, wow, okay, we don't want to knock nothing over. I took like 2 or 3 of the jars of chicken so I can feed the baby. And, we wasn't used to going out of town in the winter where it was actually snowing. So these jars of food came in handy. The jars of chicken, and I also cooked some peas and rice where I had Ebony to vacuum seal it. So we had food. We had food. I didn't have, because when we checked in, we didn't know that it was getting ready to be below freezing, and we wasn't going to be able to go back out. So that chicken came in handy. I also took goat meat. And this was stuff that I canned myself. You might see some of the seasonings and some of the fat or the liver that was in the chicken and stuff like that. That's going on here. But yeah, this is some good, I must say this is some good chicken. If you're going to eat some chicken, you want to get chicken that is really, if you can't get organic, get natural with no hormones and all that. And that's what kind of chicken this is. But anyway, I do have a jar here that is not that packed, and I think it's only 2 chicken breasts in here. I can't touch it, and I guess I can kind of bring you guys around. I don't know. I can't see what I'm showing you, so anyway, this jar here is my finger on here. I don't want to touch this because I don't want to get burned. And I don't want nothing to happen to the jar. But anyway, it doesn't have that much meat in it, but it has a lot of juice. It's in its own water and fat broth, as so to speak. But I don't know if you guys can see that meat. I don't like how this meat looking in here. But if you're hungry, you will eat it. But look at it, just bubbling. Okay. Don't come by this, remember? Remember the rules. But anyway, I know this is like way over my time that I want to spend. But here is the chicken, and it's bubbling and it's all cooked. You have to let this sit overnight. It's preferable. But I don't have time for that. So I'm going to let this sit until probably about 12 hours or so. And then I'm going to wash my jars, label them, and put them up until we get ready to eat it. And now my jelly here, my jelly over here, oh, isn't that beautiful? Look at that. That is some gorgeous jelly. These are cool enough. But if you look at it, it's still liquefied. You see? You can see a little jelly going on in there. But that's why I'm going to come back and show y'all that this made a jelly or not. And I do have some beans back there that I added with the meat because I didn't have 7 cans. So I wanted to go ahead and can that up. So that's it. But doesn't that jelly look so beautiful? Isn't that beautiful? Apple jelly, homemade, made with these hands. Oh, what a blessing. Y'all, 1,000 roses. And I got to get on up out of here. Y'all be blessed.